Okay, so I did the dumbest thing this weekend. You ready for story time? Okay, so I went to Seoul on Friday afternoon because I got off work super early, and then I came back Sunday. So I spent the entire weekend in Seoul, and on Saturday I had plans to walk across the entirety of the ancient Seoul Wall, which oddly extremely resembles the Great Wall of China due to the fact that it's on a mountain and it does a little curvy curve and it's ancient. So there's that. Yeah, so I walked. My plan was to walk across the entire wall, and I did. There's a part of the wall on Bukhansan that you have to hike. It's on the mountain. Bukhansan is the tallest mountain in Seoul. It's also an active military base and a war zone. So to get onto the mountain, you have to give your alien registration card or your passport, just some form of identification that shows that, one, you're not a threat, and two, if something happened to you, then they know who's dead. They know who's dead. So you wear a little lanyard that says your number, and the whole hike, the whole mountain, you're heavily watched by all these surveillance cameras and a ton of the boys in military service. So I vlogged the entire time. I was taking pictures, I was making videos, and I was talking about it like I was going to be on Globe Trekker. And then I got to one part of the mountain that was extra guarded. There was cameras everywhere. There was a barbed wire fence. I swear to God, that must have been where the landmines were or something, because it was insane. It was insane. And I took a picture, and then I heard some fucking voice come from a speaker that I didn't even see, and they said something. I was listening to music, so I don't even know. And then I took another one, and the same voice. So I turned the corner, and then a bunch of military men came up to me, military boys came up to me, and they were like, we need your phone, we need your pictures. And I was like, oh, okay, well, here's my phone, and here's my ID. And they were like, no, not your picture, your ID, but your pictures that you just took. And so I took out my camera, did the little code so they could get in, showed them the picture, then they saw that I had been vlogging the whole time, and I had been taking other pictures, and so they were like, we have to delete all of these are not allowed. And I was like, God damn it, really? None of them? All of them? And so they deleted all of my pictures and all of my freaking videos. So I can't even prove that I was on that mountain. I'm so upset. But it was honestly my own fault. I had no idea. I had no idea. But whatever, I guess. The hike itself was amazing. It was beautiful. It took me about an hour and 10 minutes, but I'm a really, really fast hiker, and I don't stop to take breaks, and I run down mountains. I get really enthusiastic when I'm on mountains. I just don't stop. Nobody can hike with me because I'm really annoying. I'm like, no, you can't stop. No, you can't do it. You can't do it. I mean, you can, but I won't. So, I'm annoying. Yeah. I know that the average hiking time is roughly 2 hours to 4 hours, depending on speed. I hiked from east to west because that's just how I got there. Yeah. But you can also hike from west to east. West to east, though, looked insane. The way up west to east is literally just up probably thousands of steps. Just step. It's a giant staircase. And everyone that was coming up when I was going down looked like they were going to have a stroke. They were like, oh my God. I'm sorry. That looks painful. The way I went up was also really strenuous, but it was a mountain. You were actually hiking on a trail, not up a staircase. So, ow. And there were so many stops on the west to east trail. like so many pagodas and like benches because they know people are gonna die. People are dying on those steps, okay? There's a lot of steps. Yeah. But it was beautiful, and I would freaking totally recommend hiking the Seoul Wall. Like, all the gates are amazing. You walk through, like, pretty hidden neighborhoods as well. It's not all in the city, and most of it's not in the city at all. So you're just walking through, like, more rural parts of Seoul. I shouldn't even say rural because there's 10 million people. But more streets where you're the only person. There we go. English. Yeah. It was beautiful, and I loved it. And it took me, well, I started at 8 in the morning, and I just continued walking like the entirety of Seoul, and I did not get back to my hostel until 9 p.m. So I was just like on the go from 8 to 9. 13 hours. 13 hours. I got like 52,000 steps that day, and it's Monday right now, and that was Saturday. But my legs are on fucking fire. But I also did hike Namsan Tower on Sunday morning for sunrise. So there's that. I just cannot stop. But both mountains were absolutely beautiful. 10 out of 10 do recommend going to Bukhansan. Even if it takes you a while, it's beautiful, and it's something so unique. Like, this is an active war zone. Like, freaking people from the dynasty, the Joseon dynasty. Joseon? Chosen? One of those dynasties. They freaking walked those walls with horses, probably. Yeah. And there was a bunch of, like, little, like, bungalows and trenches, and it was super, oh, so pretty. So pretty. Yeah! And also, if you hike Namsan at sunrise, nobody is there. At least when I went. But it was also very polluted, so you couldn't really see the buildings either. But it was, I love hiking. And other than that, I was able to go to Bukhansan Temple in Gangnam. It's a beautiful temple that's kind of hidden away. Like, there's a giant Buddha kind of perched on a hill, and Buddha looks towards the huge buildings in the metropolis that Gangnam has become. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that I tried. I freaking did. I was going to make the best video ever, like best vlog ever, and it kind of blew up in my face, but whatever. Still, 10 out of 10 do recommend hiking Bukhansan Mountain. Yeah. Okay. That's all for now. Cool. Bye.